What are you guys going to be doing in 2021? You know, everybody's concerned about the year. Everybody's concerned about, oh, well, look, 2021, this mess already happened, right? In the U.S. Capitol. And I was shocked to see it and disgusted to see it. With that, what are you going to do to make you better in 2021 than you were in 2020? You know, a year is a year. A year is a frame of time. You know, we can't just look at events going on in our world and go, oh, well, I hope this year is better than last year. And I know that's a very common thing to say. But I say that to say that, dude, 2021 is just 365 days. So to sit there and be like, oh, I hope these 365 days are better than the last 365 days. No, man. How can we make these next 365 days better? How can we make 2021 a better year? And personally, I'm going to make me better. That's how I'm going to do it. And I encourage you to make you better. Well, how do you make you better, Jason? Well, what I would say is, number one, look at all the stuff that does not go well when you get involved with it, right? I'll give you an example for me. Something even though I really, really enjoy it, I found I need to cut it out of my life. That's tobacco. That needs to just get out of my life. Why? Because it's not good for my health. Period. It's not good for my teeth. It's not good for my heart. It's not good for my lungs. It's not good for my mouth. It's relaxing, but it kind of slows me down, right? I get into this like puffing a cigar, relaxed kind of mood. Can't do it. It needs to be gone. It needs to be out of my life. Never again type of deal, right? Same thing with alcohol. Like, I've had my little battle with alcohol even since the Navy, right? Now, it's done. It's gone. No more alcohol, ever. It's not, oh, well, I'll have one every couple months, and it's gone. It's done, right? So, what are your vices? Is it pornography? Is it sex? Is it drugs? Is it, looking for trouble? What is it? Is it, the list goes on. The list goes on, really. Is it laziness? Is it eating sweets at night? Is it not exercising the way maybe you should? What is it just not wanting to get out of bed in the morning? Maybe you sleep 10 hours a day. Like, you got to cut that out. And so that's what this year is going to be for me. And I hope and I pray that that's what this year is going to be for you. It's a year where you find all those vices you have in your life and you say, listen, it's dead, man. These vices are dead to me. Not, oh, I'm going to cut them down. Oh, I'm going to try to lose 10 pounds. No, like, if you're going to exercise 4 times a week, you're going to exercise 4 times a week. Period. From now on. That's it. If you're never going to touch alcohol again, for instance, I'm never going to touch alcohol again. I'm never going to touch it again. Period. So, like, thank you, Gina. I really appreciate that. And the same thing, family and friends. I know that's part of the Boricua culture. The coquito and the alcohol and like the salsa. And I can listen to salsa. I can play dominoes, all that. Hey, I'm not touching drinks, man. I'm letting you guys know right now. So get that stuff away from me. I'm not doing it. If you want to drink, do your thing. That's fine. But like, don't even ask me. If you see me and you're hanging out and you're having your drinks, don't even ask me if I want it, because I don't want it. And I'm gonna tell you no, and if you persist, like, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. You know what I mean? Like, at all. And so, discipline, man. What is discipline? Discipline, it stems from us doing things that aren't comfortable, doing things that we don't want to do. Like yesterday, I got up and was at work 7 a.m. getting after things. It was still dark outside. It was 50 degrees in South Florida. Not even, probably in like the high 40s. That may not sound like a lot to some of you guys up north. In South Florida with the humidity, some 50 is cold. Sub 50 is cold with that humidity in the air. And then it's still kind of dark outside. So what's going to stop you? You know, you guys got to get up, get after your things. Love you too. Love you too. What are you guys going to do, man? You know, this is a new year. We can't just sit here. Look what's already happened this year. Look what's already happened. People are crazy. People are insane. People are sick. Literally, people are dying out here due to just negligence and due to lack of focus and and I almost did. I'm not going to get too far into that story, but I almost have more than once died due to ignorance, due to lack of focus, due to lack of discipline. I'm done with that, man. It's 2021. We need to quit it. We need to quit all these negative things we have going on, whether it's cigarettes, whether it's cigars, whether it's alcohol, whether it's going out to party. You know, there were parties going on New Year's Eve. Like, dude. Like, some of that, it's just, you guys need to cut out some of that behavior, man. It's not good for your health. Aside from the coronavirus, it's not good for your health. You guys going out drinking, staying up all night. You guys get 2 hours of sleep, wake up the next day, all banged up, head still spinning. Like, that doesn't even feel good. And so, you want 2021 to be better than 2020? Look at that person in the glass and go, hey, what did I not do well last year? A lot of us were cooped up in our homes. We didn't have jobs. So that opened up the door for the enemy to go, oh, okay. Oh, you got all this time on your hands. Here. Pornhub. Right? Here you go. Here you go. And maybe it's something else. Here. All these alcohol bottles in your house. You got all this time now. Enjoy your night. So, self-reflection time. You want to make this year better than last year? Look at yourself and go, hey, where were my lapses? I just use those two as an example, but in general, maybe it was binge watching TV. Hey man, if you're sitting there and you can tell me, hey, I've watched every episode of every show, and I've kept up with, I don't even know, man, but I'm just saying, binge watching TV, man, a lot of that's a waste of time. Some of it's video games. You know, till this day, I don't even know how to play Fortnite. Some of you guys, and don't laugh because I know a little bit of the terminology, but some of you guys have all the skins and know all the tricks, and you guys are the best, and you guys go online and you're talking with your people and you're playing video games all day. Come on, man. You want to be better than last year, you got to put those video games down. Big time. You know, like the whole thing about buying the PS5. For what? You know, some of you guys are my age or older thinking about the PlayStation 5. Come on, guys. We got to be better as a people. We got to be better as a people. What happened yesterday in the U.S. Capitol, that's a result of sick people. That's a result of lack of focused people. They're focused on all the wrong things. That's what that's a result of. Because when I was in middle school, 2001, I remember 9/11. I was in homeroom looking at it on the TV. And after they showed the first one, we saw the second one live. I remember that. Big time. And you know what? America came together as a people. That's what happened. America came together as a people. We were one. We were still Americans. And we were all Americans, and we all came together for an enemy that was foreign. Right now, a lot of Americans are confused, man. They're confused. There's a domestic enemy that's been forged, and that's become our neighbor, which is the saddest part. But what I'm telling you is, you guys can overcome this. You guys can overcome that. You guys don't have to sit there and write off 2021 because of what happened yesterday. Yeah, was yesterday disgusting? Absolutely. Does that determine how your year is going to go? It shouldn't. And it's not going to for me. 2020 overall, with all the mess that happened in the outside world, for my immediate family and I, it was a great year. 2020 was a great year overall. Were there setbacks? Were there things I'm not proud of? Were there things that I could look at and I could have done better? Absolutely. From January 1st to December 31st, 2020, how did my year go? My year went pretty freaking well. That's how my 2020 went. And if it didn't for you, there may be other things that happened. I'm sorry that happened to you. And not to say that some of those things didn't happen to me. But how did you respond to that? And how are you going to respond to the next thing that comes up? Because as you can see, things aren't going to slow down from the outside looking in. At least not yet. So that's my message, guys. This year, 2021, the focus is on discipline. It's on self-evaluation. It's on self-improvement. It's on, hey, what are these goals? Let's set these goals. Let's get after them. Right? Let's cut out all the negativity. Let's cut out all the nonsense, all the fat, all the clutter. What I mean fat, I don't mean just literal fat. I mean all the fluff. I mean all the, hey, I got this device in my hand, right? Like a phone. If you're on your phone, on Facebook or on Twitter or on any social media, and you're just consuming for hours on hours on hours on hours, liking everybody's posts, commenting on everybody's posts, interacting. I'm not saying that every once in a while you see something and you feel the power to comment, you feel the urge to want to say something or like it. I'm not saying don't do that. That's all right. We're human, man. Like that's why we have these platforms. At the same time, it gets to a level of abuse. And if you're on here 12 hours a day or 6 hours a day, then you're not living your life, man. You know, some of you guys sleep for 8 hours a day and you're on Facebook for 6 hours a day. So do the math. You know, how many hours a day is that? 13? 14? Like, dude, that's half your day gone. More than half your day gone. Just from sleep and just from being on your phone on Facebook. Not even your other apps. Not even at work. Not even eating. Not even interacting with your family. So, that's what I'm going to do, guys. I hope you guys can do that. I didn't want to take too much time out of your day. That's why I hadn't been on Facebook the last several weeks, or the last couple of weeks. Just because it was a discipline thing. I wanted to make sure that, hey, I don't need this stuff, man. I'm not going to be on Facebook. And I made that notion, like, okay, I'm getting off it for 2 weeks. And I didn't do anything, and I got off it for 2 weeks. And now that when I am on it, I'm going to be on it the way I want to be on it. Not the way, you know, the algorithms try to dictate me. Right? I don't know if you guys have seen The Social Experiment, but I'm not going to be on here just consuming. I'm going to be on here creating content for you guys. I want what's best for you guys. Again, I saw many of the Christmas photos. So I did see that, and I do want you guys to know that, dude, I love you guys. I mean that. All of you guys, everyone in my network that was posting Christmas with the tacky Christmas sweaters and the families and the gifts and the, hey man, Merry Christmas and we love you and all this. Dude, I love you guys too. But now it's time to get after things, man. Now is the time to make ourselves better, for us to have a better year. And with that, I'm going to get off the line. Much love to you guys, man. God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe. Let's improve, man. If you guys want to get in touch with me, I'm not really going to be available on Facebook because I'm just going to be posting. Just posting is what I'll be doing. So if you want to get a hold of me, the best way to get a hold of me is my business cell, which is 305-434-2285. Or you can reach me via email, which is jason@thestandardpools.com. Those are the two best ways you can contact me. Aside from that, social media, you probably won't be able to get a hold of me from here on out. And that's just a personal decision. I don't want to be contacted via social media. And so I won't respond if you do attempt to contact me. It's nothing personal. Those are just my preferred methods of being contacted. So I hope you can respect that. And that's it. You know, I love you guys again. Stay safe. Oh, look, an ambulance pulling up. See if you can catch it. There you go. And it's a new year. It's a new year, new craziness. So be the best you, man. Let's kick this year in the butt in a positive way. All right? Peace. God bless. And let's continue to strive for greatness.